Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So yesterday I uploaded this video. Well, it was a video about rank 4 Nick Fury, where we had several fights in it, but this was one of them, where rank 4 Nick Fury takes on Labyrinth of Legends Red Hulk. And here he had no suicide masteries. He didn't have the most optimal damage synergy team, and there were no boosts involved. And obviously Nick Fury does the job exceedingly well, as we can see right here. Then from the point where you actually start hitting Red Hulk, the fight is going to be over in like less than 2.5 minutes. At the same time, I know that Nick Fury can do better. We'll get to that in a bit. I'll let this fight play out once again, just so you guys can see the damage, you can see the numbers when and as they are ticking. There are no bleeds on that Red Hulk currently, but whenever you finish a combo with a light hit, you tick for 8600 per tick, so that's a lot of bleed damage without the inner bleeds, without anything else extending the bleed duration, helping you out. Without the boosts, without the suicides, it's still a ton of damage, isn't it? Each inner bleed here at this point is going for over 1100, and Red Hulk is melting. Red Hulk is already melting away. However, since I knew Nick Fury can do better, I had a chat with my alliance mate, and we decided that we will try and get the hit count as low as possible. And for that, we will use one of my older videos as a reference material, which we're going to get to in a second. So here we can see that the Red Hulk is almost down. The fight's going to take 100 and some hits. It's definitely a very fast time to down a Labyrinth of Legends opponent. But as I said, we can do much better. So this fight here with the rank 4 Nick Fury, without suicide masteries and so on and so forth, 117 hits in total. And the kill time, because he didn't record the first part, the kill time from where he actually starts hitting Red Hulk is 2 minutes 23. So over a year ago, back when I was still in NY718, I had recorded this video. 60 hits under 2 minutes, total fight, no boost, rank 3 Nick Fury versus Labyrinth of Legends Red Hulk. And here we're going to see that this fight is going to go significantly quicker. And this is a rank 3 Nick Fury. And obviously, first part of the video is going to be just getting hit. And then we're going to be able to absolutely melt that Red Hulk. Well, we know from the title that the solo is going to come in 60 hits total. So let's take this video as a reference material here. And, well, let's get to it. So I'm at 17 tactical charges here. So what am I doing? I'm just basically getting to the inner bleed, and at this point I can start dishing out damage. You can see that he's sticking for 9,000 something from my light bleeds, and that is thanks to the synergy team that I was using, which was the Black Panther synergy team to increase the bleed damage as well. And obviously now we have 17 tactical charges, inner bleed on, so Nick Fury's abilities extend the bleed even further. And that poor Red Hulk never stood a chance. So I'm gonna go there with a light attack, bleed, couple mediums. I want to get that inner bleed back. Kind of lost my momentum here for a second, but we're back in the picture. We're back in the picture, and that health bar of Red Hulk is absolutely melting. But this is not why you guys are here. This video was just to show you that, well, for certain, 100% we could do better than those 100 hits. And this is the video where we eventually arrived to. Now, this is going to be my alliance mate, Nick Fury, that is rank 4, that is boosted, that is synergized, and that has the proper mastery zone. So at this point, we can see that Nick Fury's PI there is as well, 33,840. Ironically, the fight time is pretty much identical to what my video was, but that is pretty much down to the fact that Red Hulk has to hit harder for longer in order to actually destroy Nick Fury's life model decoy. Anyway, so he's getting clapped here, which is the plan to get to decent amount of tactical charges. Fortunately here, it was a bit too many, but it's still fine. He still has enough health to get clapped enough. So he's going to take 48 hits. 48 hits before he actually starts hitting the Red Hulk. And that was where the extra time kind of went a bit to a degree. And at this point, it's on. At this point, it's on. We're 20 hits in, and that Red Hulk is at 15%. So, how do you think how many hits it's going to take to finish off a 1.5 something million health pool Red Hulk in Labyrinth of Legends? Well, here's the answer. There's 39 hits. There's 39 hits. You can see that the fight was over at... Well, let's find out. Here's the KO. 1 minute and 34 second mark. 1 minute and 34 second mark. I want you guys to keep that in mind. And at 52 second mark is when he still hasn't thrown his first hit. So 34, so it's 42 seconds? I believe it's about 42 seconds it takes for Red Hulk to go from 100% to 0. So let's take a look at it again. 42 seconds. So, you see, first 9 hits, not too much damage. It's not too bad for an average champion, but for a beast, the game starts now. 42 seconds, 1.5 million health pool gone. And this is just one of the reasons why I love Nick Fury so much. When he goes into his savage mode, he truly goes into his savage mode. So once again, 42 seconds. It's just beautiful. Let's take a look at it again. Let's take a look at it again. Try and pay attention to those numbers. So we need to first find out how much will the inner bleed do, and then how much regular bleed. So inner bleed is ticking for 1400, for 1600, something like that, or for 1480. And the light attack bleeds tick for 12,000 each. And obviously, there can be several of them simultaneously. There's 25,000 plus bleed damage per second for each light attack bleed. It's just insane. I genuinely, really enjoy looking at it. That health bar is just going away so fast. From this point forward, as soon as you get that inner bleed on, as soon as you start putting on those light attack bleeds, that health bar is just flying down. I have had plenty of arena fights that are significantly longer than 39 hits. Definitely have had plenty Alliance Quest and Alliance War fights longer than 39 hits or 2 minutes. It's just crazy. So the entire fight lasted 1 minute and 35 seconds. But the actual killing speed from 100% health all the way down to 0% health was in 42 seconds. It's quite insane. This is quite crazy. Don't care what anybody says. And I love Nick Fury, and I'm genuinely delighted and really fortunate and happy to be able to bring this video to you guys, because I enjoyed making it and I enjoyed watching this myself. Therefore, I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And if you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the good buttons, and I will catch you guys soon. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about